Okay, well, you have got a place at university and you're looking forward to it, of course, and you want to know how you've searched how to hit the ground running at university. Well, I have a few tips. I have 5 tips in this video to how to do that. My first tip is to buy some introductory books about the subjects that you're about to start studying. It could be one of these sort of a very short introduction to. There's a series there that covers almost all subjects, written by experienced academics in those fields. But there are loads of different introductory books, and the reason why that is a good thing is that if you do this before, during the summer break, before your university, sometimes your university starts quite late, like in September, October even, and you have some time possibly on your hands. So use that time to read a bit, get familiar with the key debates in your subject. That will save you time when you get to university to enjoy the quite often fun period in the first sort of month of university, where there's meeting new friends, going to parties, etc., and joining clubs, etc. So spend that time before university to familiarize yourself with the topic. That's my first tip. The second top tip is to familiarize yourself with the first year modules on your course. You can do this by looking at the sort of intro page of your university, but you can also usually find the reading lists of each module if you search a bit, and then you can have a look at what kind of books are there, what kind of topics, themes, etc. are on these modules, and that will also sort of prepare you a bit for what you are going to embark on. So I would try as much as I can with the information you got. Sometimes you get access to your online system a bit before university. If you do, please log in, have a look around, and familiarize yourself with your modules, when your exams are, when your assignments are due, etc., just to sort of get a good start. So, yes, I'm a tutor. Yeah, I would probably focus a lot on read, study, etc. But yes, I think it's important to embrace the whole university experience. Otherwise, it can be stressful to go to university. You need to think about other things than reading and studying all the time. But also, it helps with your studies to get links, friends, etc. During your university experience. So seek out clubs, join clubs at universities and societies. There are societies that are particularly focusing on your subject. They do interesting things that are, close to the curriculum, but also outside a bit, and it might sort of help you enjoy your subject a bit more. There are sort of clubs, sports, etc. Join these things. It is important to make sure that you feel part of a community, so that when things are getting a bit tough or you get a bit stressed, it's good to have people experience the same thing and to share these kind of issues with them. So for me, embrace the whole university experience. Also, there are some sort of curricular things you could do as well that many students don't, but there are lots of research and seminars and things going on at the university that might be interesting, so check them out. Try and join. You are usually free, there's usually open. See what is going on. It might be a bit tricky to follow, but it could also give you a little sort of extra inspiration for a dissertation or for an essay. Number 4 is participate actively in lectures and seminars. The key word here is actively. It doesn't sort of make sense for me to go to a lecture and just sit there because you're meant to go to a lecture. If you don't get anything out of it, if you haven't sort of prepared or it doesn't, or you're not sort of interested or show an interest in what's going on, it doesn't make sense to be there. It's a waste of time. So try and prepare, read essential readings, etc., and ask questions, during the lecture. Your questions are not, no question is stupid, really, right? So ask questions, engage, discuss what was going on in the lecture with other people who are on the course. They might find that strange, but the more you sort of do that, you will find that it's much easier to understand and engage and remember what the debates were about. Learning is a social thing, so try and make it social by finding people in the lecture hall that are interested in what is going on like you, and collaborate with them. And my last tip is, it might make sense before you start university to have a session with a tutor, because a tutor can explain to you these things that I've explained today and prepare you for your subject. What is it that would make sense to read? What is it that would make sense to sort of understand before you start? That will give you a little bit of a sort of get you a bit ahead of the curve and make it easier to engage with the. Sometimes it feels like a mountain of reading at the beginning. A tutor could sort of teach you how to read, how to engage with these readings, how to select what is important and what is maybe not so important at certain junctures. So if you like this video, please click the like button and subscribe. If you have any questions, please put them in the comment sections down below, and we will answer them as soon as we can. And if you'd like to explore tutoring with someone like me, I'm a social science tutor. I tutor subjects like sociology, human geography, education, etc. Please contact the Profs. The information is under here. And as always, best of luck with your studies.